Going all right, assuming that Discord doesn't doesn't drop me. I think it went well. Hold up. MacTX in the comments says sound dot 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 dot. Okay, I'm checking on YouTube. The sound's back now. I think they can hear me. Yeah, MacTX says they can hear me, but they can't hear you.
I think we fixed it.
Yeah, I think we fixed it.
What a crazy world we live in.
This is a really crazy stream. Welcome, guys, to the stream. We had a podcasting today. It was great. We got some games we're excited about. We got a feature that we don't have a thumbnail for because we're both behind on the ball. Behind on the ball?
Behind on the ball.
We're behind on the ball. And so we're just gonna go for it. It's gonna be a great stream. I'm excited.
Yes. Simeon, we got a little bit of practice in for playing Super Meat Boy.
Yes.
And should we start up that segment? Because it's gonna be awesome.
Yes, let's.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Let's introduce it.
Yes.
Welcome to Two Button Crew. I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Hello, producer Glenn. Thanks for being with us.
Hello, Two Button Crew.
You did not let me do my Go Power Up Dudes, yeah.
You know what?
Go Power Up Dudes, yeah!
Yeah! Simeon, I've been getting really good at Super Meat Boy. You are startlingly good already.
I've played the Meat Boy games, including Super Meat Boy a little bit. I've played, I think, all the way through the original Meat Boy, and I've played Super Meat Boy with my brother on his PlayStation 4. And I've also have Super Meat Boy on Steam, but I don't know that I've actually booted that version up on my computer.
Do you need to, by spelling the words, warn people what they might hear today?
By spelling the words?
Yes.
Fob.
Okay,
F-O-B.
good spelling.
Angus. A-N-G-U-S. I didn't know I was going to have to take a spelling quiz.
No, not. You're missing the point. I meant it's like spelling it without saying, like as a warning. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going to hear lots of F words and A words and everything. So
but the family-friendly versions.
Yes, the family-friendly versions. You're not going to hear, hopefully, any curse words. You know what? One of these times you're just gonna break and you're just gonna let out a stream of curse words a mile long.
I know.
There's no possible way that that's gonna happen, people. Just so you know, if anybody's gonna do that, it's gonna be this guy.
It would have to be my first time swearing in my life. I don't think we set this up correctly.
No?
I'm confused.
Okay,
race
so
mode.
Race mode. We do want to do random, right? Like random levels.
Yeah. From which chapters? Do we want to remove any?
Let's remove 4 and 5 at least.
Remove. There we go. We're going to do a random assortment of levels from chapters 1, 2, and 3.
So there's
We're going to be racing.
Yeah. I guess spoilers, even though this game has been out for like 10 years.
And
Glenn, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. We didn't hear from you for a while. I was just making
sorry,
sure.
I'm trying to get the timestamp.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you were
YouTube
there.
makes it really hard, and I'm in
Oh, crud, I forgot about the missiles.
Don't stress yourself out about that part.
Ow!
If YouTube is making it difficult. That's something I can do later. But here we go. We're into the race. I am on the left. Simeon is on the right.
Angus beef.
Simeon's already a level ahead of me. Was that your first try?
Yeah, first try on that level. I was surprised too. I thought that last little bit was going to kill me. Foob! That was the German version.
So Glenn, are you interested in hard platformers at all?
Not
Yes!
really hard platformers for
Oh, what?
Okay.
I'm okay with the platformer being hard if it's
Ah!
you know,
Sorry.
the platforming mechanics are actually really good.
Whew.
It's not. I'm not one of those guys who does the badge of honor.
No!
Simeon is just gone from the conversation. He's in his own world.
Yes, I am. Beef! Now you're caught up, Fob!
Yeah, I've got it.
Not counting me, we have 3 people watching on YouTube right now, so feel free to chime in on the comment section.
Angus.
And,
Fob!
Glenn is making such a good point right now, and you're just drowning him out in your cavemanly, guttural,
manner.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
I'm going to... No! I'm gonna catch up. I was ahead.
Wasn't that nice back then? Oh. That's the
Ah! And by the way, I'm not playing these reactions up, people. Like, this is how I play. No! Sorry. Sorry for your ears, people.
Just move the microphone back. Okay, what's the warp zone gonna do?
It's gonna send you back to where I am.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, on the random it just
It's not sequential.
right.
Okay.
So if you warp, it's
Basically an early ending to the level.
yeah.
Okay.
Woo! I've done this level before. I did the last level before too. Fangus. Angus beef. No. Oh, wow. So, as you can see on the progress bar ahead, or on the top, Scott is ahead of me for the time being. Bob. Jump. Jump, you super meaty boy.
I think Simeon's replacement curse word, Angus beef, is more appropriate than ever while playing Super Meat Boy.
I agree!
Oh.
Yes!
And just
Oh, this one!
just a
this
reminder,
one.
I am on your left, Simeon is on your right.
Fangus!
What?
What?
What's happening?
Okay,
Why
so
would that happen?
this is the second time this has happened.
This is not a cartridge, it's just downloaded.
So there are glitches in this game breaking glitches. Which is sad. It really is sad because this is a great game. It's got polish. It's been out for how many years?
Like since 2010.
And there are still game breaking glitches.
Well, this is a brand new mode exclusive to Switch.
Okay.
So
that
I
makes
have
sense.
played through. I've like pretty much beat this game, single player, and that's never happened. So it's happening in this new thing that obviously needs to be patched up. But let's see if we can actually make it to.
Can we lessen the levels
You want
so
to?
that we can do 10 and then that way we can do multiple rounds?
Okay.
So
Well, it's a-
MacLeod says in the comments, whoever picked this game must not like you guys. Rage-inducing game. Even
Yes.
Nintendo doesn't like this game. LOL.
Oh, we are so close.
We are inside each
Bob!
other. Oh!
Yes?
Yes, I believe MacTX was actually responsible for the voting of this game. I mean, Super Meat Boy won on Patreon.
What? I went above the stage and therefore it killed me?
By a landslide, so MacTX was not alone, but a lot of people really wanted to see you in particular play this game, Simeon.
Well, thank you guys.
Oh, and I just remembered you can switch characters, and on this Versus mode, they have them all unlocked.
Angus beef! Okay, that killed me.
Holy!
What? What? Your character can do something different?
Characters do different stuff, yeah.
Before, it was just skins.
No.
In the original Meat Boy, it was only skins.
Spelunky can shoot himself like a gun.
Ah! Oh, also...
Can we just take a moment to acknowledge the fact that you're playing in a little salt mine?
Yes. Also...
What?
Ah!
I am so
Terry
confused.
says, hi.
Angus
Me
beef.
too.
I knew it. I knew it. I knowed it.
I'm trying to figure out what this guy does.
Well, I'm glad. Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna switch again. This.
You figure things out. Oh, I forgot that I can use the shoulder buttons to run. I've been... Oh, fob.
Oh.
We are really close, which is surprising to me.
You're doing great.
No!
I don't like how this is all squished. The switching character menu is squished.
That's dumb.
How'd you not die? You just,
Oh, fob!
you just ran through the laser.
No, because the level is at different points in us, in our thing, because we respawn at different points.
Simeon's cheating.
I'm not cheating. Oh, fob! I get so close. No, and you beat
got
it.
so far.
In the end, it does really matter, cause I want to school you at this game.
Oh, if you want to school me at this
Fob.
game, I'm afraid
Fob.
it's gonna have to be a different day.
Oh, no!
Oh, I guess we're in the same level again.
Fob!
You are doing great.
Thank you. I'm a little annoyed at this. Okay, I think I got this now. Fob! I don't got this.
Oh.
Okay, I got this.
Being a split screen really limits your field of view, though. Like, sometimes you have to do these leaps of...
Right,
He
Ola.
says I'm barely audible.
Fob!
Hmm.
I have to get that second key, don't I? In this stage, will you at least tell me that?
So, Glenn, we have a couple options. Can you turn yourself up in Discord at all?
Let me
Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh crud.
I can change my input sensitivity, but it looks like input volume is...
How is that even possible?
Alright.
Here, do we need to...
I'm going to turn up one volume setting. It's going to make both you and the game louder, so we'll see how that does.
Okay, here. Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, yeah, you gotta hold it. Got it.
You can try talking.
I'm trying to talk.
Good job. You succeeded. Let us know how the volume levels are.
Well, MacTX says that he thinks that you two are just being loud and drowning me out.
That could be. That could very well be. Oh no.
I don't
He
think
said
I'm
that
doing
I
that.
sounded annoying before you start talking.
Okay. I went ahead and turned this down as well. Oh, did I beat you?
Boy!
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was just
I don't even know how many
adjusting the
levels I was
volume.
in. I was probably in like 4 levels.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I guess keep doing the same
Let's
thing.
both do 5 because I haven't even beaten that.
Okay, so just 5. Okay, got it. There's got to be an easier way to do that menu, by the way. Scroll through and deselect each one. Should just be, here are the levels, select or unselect each one.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
I am having a blast, and you are getting blasted. No!
Before we even start, people, Ed McMillan, you are a great guy who makes great games. Do not get so discouraged, but this should not be happening.
Yeah, and it is unfortunate because I'm in the process of reviewing this game right now.
So, but now you have more insight.
Yeah, I know.
Super Meat Boy!
Well, you gotta tell it like it is.
It's true. And dark.
Oh my goodness, we are gonna get so slaughtered.
That gives me a chance.
Just do it once, you dork.
I'm doing it all the times.
Holy... What?
Haha! We die.
Where did it go?
What is happening?
Oh, Mega Man!
Yeah, we got some Heat Man disappearing platform junk going on here. Oh my gosh. What are these things?
I think they're carnivores.
Ah! They're what?
I think they're carnivores.
Must be. Oh my god. This is nuts. They are
No!
If I can get them far enough off the
Oh, this is 520. This is like the last level of the game.
This is the first level we have to complete.
Yeah. Maybe we should...
Okay, so those guys are enough off the screen where I think I only have to deal with...
Ah! Oh no!
Run away!
Yeah! Maybe we should have done sequence on
Maybe we should have. Let's do that.
Super Meat Boy!
Yeah.
That would have been
No.
normal mode. X.
Turn
Hey.
5. Oh, we shouldn't have done light and
What?
dark.
Why are we still on 520? Why does it say 520?
I don't know. But
It's a different level.
I don't know why. This is the dark version.
Usually the dark version is like...
It'll have the shadowy outline. I can't hear what you're saying. Talk to me. Speak to me. Say it to me.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
No. I'm talking to Scott. I do that.
Yeah, I zoned out for a second. I was afraid that I missed something.
Oh no. This is... Muy malo!
Oh, I can't hear the music because I'm watching the video with the audio muted. You told me to do that.
You're a hero. You're not a mess.
Glennis! Ah! I hate this game! Yes!
Ah!
Were you really close to the end? Or do you not know? How do you do this?
Watch me.
I'm watching your guy.
Oh!
Dang it, Scott. I have to wait until you do this again. Oh, I did it! I figured it out.
How'd you do it?
Oh, this is... Boom! I have to go down?
So I'm one of those weird people that have never played this game before the Switch release. But I'm really happy. Did you go in the portal, Simeon?
No, I didn't.
Get it on your own?
Yes. What is that? Oh, that's gravity. I forgot about those things.
I have never seen. Oh no!
Okay, this is not the right way. This is not the way.
Okay, Thierry says everyone sounds fine now. The music's a bit loud, but whatever.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh!
Also, Thierry also says that this game was hard.
Very hard.
Here, you know more under student observation. How did you come to that?
Yeah! What? How did I do that? Oh, now I'm like stuck down here.
I don't even know where the win is.
You're like several levels ahead of me because you got that warp.
So,
Wait, I think they're...
oh my!
Oh!
You can't make that sound.
What sounds can I and can I not make? No! I was so close!
Oh
How?
my goodness. Oh no, I'm crying.
How?
Crying in my glasses.
Oh! Yes! No! I got so close to the end. It was the last saw blade. Ah!
How did you get over that one?
Scott, I don't think we're going to be able to complete this one. Okay, I think I... Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm on the level you were on.
Oh, okay. I'm asking you for advice and you're not even here. Get it.
Bob! Waited too long. Oh!
I do not know. Delay!
Ah! No! Too early of a jump.
Too hard.
You can never press the button too hard. Angus! I get scared and I press it early. Dang it, every time.
So you can only not press hard.
Oh, what is happening? How am I alive?
Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? You show me.
I'm afraid. No! I think I know how to do this, but... Ah! Ah!
The tears out from beneath my glasses.
Tears stream down your glasses. Dang it! I know what to do. I know what to do.
Can you get there?
Wow.
Wow. I didn't know what to do while we were there.
It's in getting there. You have to
Really?
get there the right way. Yeah, you have to ride the gravity.
What?
Yes!
Good thing I screen peeked.
Bob!
Says,
My thumb hit both directions.
Yes, Glenn? Simeon.
Thierry says, so I read somewhere this Meat Boy is actually a slab of human meat. That seems a bit morbid. I don't understand your use of a question mark there, Thierry. That is very morbid.
I believe that is kind of Edward McMillan's way of doing things, the morbid way.
Probably that's
Bob!
that may have been something he said in response to PETA got on this game.
Oh.
Could be. But
Don't
that's
worry, it's a
one of the appeals of the game to people, I think. Dang it, not far enough. This is hard. We might have to like say whoever wins the next 2 levels wins this, because I think if you look at our progress, I think we're playing through the entire world. Angus beef.
That could be an interesting.
I know how to
interesting
do this.
episode. All the times that PETA has gotten on Nintendo's case.
We've done it.
Dude, that. Oh. Huh.
We did that in the Daily Show. Yeah, that was a long time
Oh
ago. Though.
no!
We even played the.
Ah!
No way! He did it!
We played the PETA game.
Yeah, we even played the Peter Mario game that was super graphic.
I do not remember that. I'll have to go back and look at that.
Angus! We've only been playing this for 7.5 minutes.
And it feels like a lifetime.
Angus! It took me forever to get back there, and then
Ugh!
getting worse.
Ugh! Ugh!
Oh, yes! I did it! What? Oh, do I have to wait? Oh, it's a button. Okay, I get it.
Glenn, I can barely see the corner of the chat and it has a blue heart. Could you give me a blue heart?
Did you beat 2
Oh,
levels?
that Thierry was replying to something MacTX said. Basically, they were talking about how Thierry got here after your audio was on, so he didn't realize that the audio balance was because it was perfect. You know, my audio was fine before you guys started. I got your audio on track, and so MacTX just said that. You know, it was just a typical, the normal way they start their videos with the audio being switched off.
Terrible, yes.
Gary just put that at the end of it. Oh, so nothing out of the ordinary.
How is this?
Woo!
What is that sound? Outside the apartment.
Beat the little left and right.
No!
Yes.
This is dumb.
Where are you?
Oh, that was really good. I apologize for that. That was. Angus!
Here we go.
I beat this level so quickly. I mean, it's a simple concept, but still. Oh no!
Oh no!
I know we have a friend that loves that game, and he actually likes the story of that game. I don't like the story of that game. He loves the ending. It's one of the best endings ever. But I disagree largely. I think it's a good try. Yeah! Yes. You're on 5 seconds.
Oh no!
Ow! Ow! Oh,
How indeed?
like, you get under.
You have a better idea of how to do that. Yes.
Aha, yes!
What?
We are
It took me
now
backwards.
tied
No!
like the pods. Did it? See what I did there? Yeah, tied pods. Have you heard about this? Oh.
Alright, so then whoever beats the little after, since we're tied.
Yes.
Yay, baby!
Angus beef.
That's the kind of meat that meat boy really is. Angus.
Angus beef. Dang it! does. Oh no! I just tried to. Oh! I didn't see those buzzsaws. Buzzsaw Louie. You have to do this level again? Bob you!
We're at the last place.
Yes, I was.
Practice this when I get here and play single player game.
Scotty. It's whoever beats the level after this, right?
Yeah.
You can't. You're accidentally running into that warp, aren't you?
No.
You're not? Why? You need to
Simeon.
beat this.
Hey.
Fob you!
Okay, watch me. Watch me do this level.
No. I know.
You don't have to.
You
don't have to.
The button undid.
What?
The button undid.
So MacTX asks, do you think there's
Yes!
a cleanup crew that goes around with a mop and bucket cleaning up all the blood, or do they have a more efficient technical method, like a cleaning ray of some sort?
It's little Erio.
I think there was a game on Steam, Clean Light, at one point. Just to clean up detail or something. Where you, like, mopped up crime scenes or whatever.
Oh no! Is that the only key, or just key respawn?
Guess what? You don't have to worry about it because I am super.
I'm surprised it didn't crash in the middle of all that.
Are you salty?
My hands are so. I'm a little bit salty. But that was. I'm more salty that you rubbed it in. That was rude.
What?
You kept going back to that level over and over
I was
again.
just having fun.
No, that's rude. That's rude.
Come here.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too.
But you're rude.
Glenn, was it rude? You have to be the arbiter.
Sorry, I've been spacing out. I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Yeah, that's okay. Me
Everybody
neither.
give a hand for Glenn.
Yeah. Woo.
The producer of the century.
My hand now.
Basically, is it rude for me to keep going back one level, to be tied with Simeon, to spend time with him?
Oh yeah, right.
To
prove that he can do the level over and over and over again before I can get through it once. It's rude.
To me, it just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Like, he's going to get past you eventually, Scott.
But I
If you
didn't.
keep doing that.
I wish I had. I got so close so many times. My hands are like shaking now because they're in pain.
Well, that was a lot of fun, everybody. Thank
Yes.
you for meeting and boying with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Share the live stream because we're live. Also, share this video back if you want to share the saltiness with your buddies.
Thank you, Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see you all guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're watching Two Button Crew.
It's not your daily Nintendo fandom. It's Go Power Up Dudes Yeah time.
Go power up, dudes. Yeah, go power up, Glenn.
Go, what? Wait, am I
Yes.
supposed to say the catchphrase now?
Good job. That was the perfect response.
This one, I think we should redo the intro
Why?
because Nintendo Labo is probably something that people are going to search and find our video on.
And take it seriously. So
I think that one is worth redoing.
how about Nintendo Fans Unite?
No, I think we should do Go Power Up Dudes. Yeah, that was just kind of a weird... I'm just saying, since we flubbed it up, I think we should give it our all because other people might see this. Not that we're posers or anything, but we want to be nice for the new people.
All right.
Have my hair on straight.
You're watching Two Button Crew.
Go Power Up Dudes, yeah!
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Hello, producer Glenn.
Hello, Scott and Simeon.
Thank you for being with us, and thank you for watching. We're going to be talking about Nintendo Labo. Is there anybody who wants to offer me an alternative pronunciation? Nope. No Labo, no Labo.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly flow off the tongue, does it?
Lava, possibly in Koine Greek, so...
Let's go with Labo.
Yeah.
Because it's like laboratory. Or is it like Lego? Or is it a little bit of both?
Labo? I don't know.
I mean, are they going for that kind of idea, do you think?
How about LABO?
This is Nintendo's new cardboard initiative, and it was it was foreshadowed, let's say, as for kids and kids at heart. Let's go ahead and take a look at these fancy new products that we are going to get our hands on just a normal everyday 420. Nothing special about that.
A normal everyday 420?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
That's when it comes out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It does. I don't know. That's an interesting thing to do. I'm sure it's going to be joked about quite a bit. Anyway, so these cardboard cutouts are pretty impressive.
They are. You can make and play and discover. So let's talk about what it is real quick. Cardboard kits that come like pre-perforated, pre-folded. You get to pop them out, fold them together, following instructions on the Switch screen. And then you put the screen into some of them, you put the Joy-Con into them, and you get to play games using this cardboard controller that you have sculpted.
And something that I think is really impressive is a lot of them, especially like the piano one, because I was like, how is that going to work?
Yeah.
It uses the camera, which...
It's insanity.
Yeah, I have been... I don't know what the word is. I've been
Skeptical?
dubious. Yes, skeptical of how it works after playing 1-2 Switch where I'm going...
Yeah.
And it doesn't really...
It doesn't really.
It doesn't really. So I'm interested to see how this is going to work.
Yeah. So they come in different kits. For $70, you get Toy-Con 1 Variety Kit, where you can build 2 RC cars, 1 fishing rod, 1 house, 1 motorbike, and 1 piano. So this is $70, and the other pack is $80. So...
And we should mention that this isn't just the cardboard you're buying. You're actually buying software to run the cardboard.
It actually comes with a physical cartridge. You don't just download this game. You got the case right there. So Glenn, you mentioned that to you this strikes you as expensive. Now, how do you think of that compared to just another $60 game that maybe comes with an accessory?
I'm sorry, you're coming in a little bit patchy there, but how do I think it compares to a $60 game?
Yeah, like, is this expensive, or is this a good deal because it's a $60 game with some cardboard?
I think the price is fine for what it is because you are getting a software with it, and I'm sure that the cardboard's probably a little bit sturdier than what you would ship stuff in. So,
yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things where I definitely wouldn't look at this as a $60 game with cardboard thrown in as a extra, and you just pay a little bit extra for the cardboard. No, I'd say the game probably is not going to be fully featured.
I agree with that. So it's probably a better comparison to like Wii Play, which was sold for $50 with a $40 Wii remote in it. And that might be kind of the grade of software. I mean, honestly, I would be happily surprised if it was as good as we play. I'm a little bit worried about these games. I need to see more of the games.
MacTX says...
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
MacTX says, I don't think I'm the target audience, and Thierry replied, me neither, but I want the giant robot backpack thing.
It does look really cool, and we're about to talk about that.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I did read one of our audience's reactions to this, Flapjack.
Yeah.
He said that he thought it looked terrible.
Oh.
And he said he was glad that he was watching on his toilet. Because that's what he thought of it. And I think he put a little poop emoji on what he was saying. So
wow, he's usually so upbeat and like positive about all of Nintendo's endeavors. So that says a lot.
But I think he also admitted that he wasn't the target audience for this. He sees this as a kid thing. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm not exactly quite sure what to make of it.
I can't
yet.
decide.
I'm cautiously optimistic, but I really don't know how well something like this is going to work.
Oh boy, yeah. And for this $70 kit, I mean, yes, the games may or may not be fun. They may or may not hold your attention for long. But just building these things, the longest build is the piano at 2 hours. That's how
2
long
hours?
it takes to make that thing. Yeah, so I see that as like a good value. The more intricate these projects are, the more I feel like I'm getting for my money. And of course, I think they'll all be shorter. Maybe it'll go down to 10 minutes for each RC car or something like that. But also, after you build it, you don't just like play the piano, for instance. It's actually going to show you on the screen what the Joy-Con is seeing and how it works. So I find that interesting. I know it'll teach kids a lot about at least the starting steps of like
how technology works.
Yeah, and engineering somewhat. I'm excited. I can't quite decide if like, am I really gonna get these things? I don't know. I can't figure it out. But I do think it's a smart move by Nintendo, because there are all these DIY subscription boxes that kids can get right now. And they pay like $10, $15 a month, and a bunch of cardboard is shipped to them, and kids are doing this. It's also a lot like Lego, because it has that building aspect. And I also saw Labo kits that I'm more excited about than the ones that are announced right now, like the camera, and also like the camera could be so good for it could be compatible with Pokemon Snap, but also I've learned skills from Nintendo games, or maybe I should say a skill, because I have one example, and that is drums from Wii Music. Because I had the Wii Fit balance board and a motion controller in each hand, I actually learned a lot of the basics of drums. And if they could do that to me with photography, because I paid a small amount for a cardboard thing, like if they could teach me the fundamentals of aperture and exposure and all those manual settings that I do not know how to use, that would be so valuable to me. And I know that Nintendo would do it in a fun way too.
That's cool. Yeah. I don't know those words that you used either, so I think this would be cool. I see Nintendo branching out into these different areas that they're not known for.
Yeah. And
I just see this as another one of those. Man.
Do you guys think this is Project Giant Robot?
I was waiting for a chance to say that. I honestly, yeah, it kind of sounds like it's that kind of looked. I looked at it, I was like, is that what happened to Project Giant Robot?
I never thought of that. Did not think of that. Could very well be.
This is so cool. Just look at it. Look at where the Joy-Con are. So the visor is actually going to have motion controls. So the game's going to know which way you're looking. It's not quite VR because you are playing this on your TV, but they can use that for head tracking. That's pretty awesome.
True.
And then that red Joy-Con is just sticking in the back, just watching all of the levers and pulleys and the strings. So I hope that the strings are long enough. It looks like you could just put all your slack right there at the ankle, right?
Yeah.
So even if you're tall, you just unwind it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Man, pretty cool. Look at all that cardboard you get. And then go ahead.
Oh, just from the chat, let's see, MacTX says, I'm sure a lot of people will buy it simply for the collector purpose, Amiibo Evolved. And Thierry just said, I think the games will be fine for what they are and their intended audience. Short bursts of fun are better suited to young kids than elaborate games you need to invest dozens of hours into.
Right.
Yeah, and then you can also get the $10 customization pack, which actually has like Goomba and Mario and Bowser eyes, which I recognize thanks to the Super Mario Odyssey minigame where you make the faces. And then all these kind of generic colors and stuff, and it also comes with duct tape that you can use, which I think that'd be useful in like reinforcing stuff, or if any accidental tears happen, you just make it look like a happy little tree, right?
Yeah. No such things as mistakes, just happy little accidents.
So what's also exciting is some people might make their own sturdier versions. They might 3D print some of this stuff. They might do it in, I don't know, metal.
Yeah,
Plastic.
maybe. Probably 3D printing. I see
Yeah.
people 3D printing this stuff.
Yeah. So your wife was actually pretty enthused about seeing this trailer.
She was a little bit blown away, and I think it's because this is Nintendo doing something very different, which they tend to do. But I think a lot of what we've seen recently of Nintendo is things they haven't done a lot of, but other people have. Like I was just talking to my brother about this.
Yeah.
Is they're starting to get more modern sensibilities, but this shows that they're still willing to do something out in left field that might appeal to a more casual audience and is still just really cool.
Yeah. I just still am kind of confused about cardboard. Is cardboard cool? Do you like cardboard?
I like tearing down cardboard. Like that's one of
Yeah.
my favorite parts of my job is when I get to tear down a box of cardboard. I like that, but as far as like things being built out of it, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge yeah.
I mean, you and I are going to need some kind of ceiling mount to keep these away from Buttercup and Saphira.
Yes, we
or else
are.
they're toast. Right?
Yeah. I here's the thing that I think is I like the way this looks, but I don't know if I'm going to be one to necessarily get this.
Yeah. I would love to try it out, but they're having these events. You have to have a child to go to the event.
Are you serious?
I can't make a baby in 1 month. So
Just borrow somebody's kid.
yeah.
Other YouTubers do that. They borrow people's kids
Really?
and say, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Here's some other ones that aren't coming out. Oh man,
The bird.
there's like a gun. The robot game actually looks like it could be decent.
Yeah, it does actually look like it could be fun.
Ooh, and that was like this arcade joystick. Yeah, I was pretty surprised that like there are. What? Which one was that? That steering wheel. That's not in any of the packs yet.
Correct.
I was surprised when they showed some products that aren't like going on sale in the first wave. That's kind of uncommon for Nintendo, but
Yeah, sneaky peeky.
I'd be kind of nervous to decorate mine because it's like you only have one shot.
That's true. I'm that kind of person that doesn't like customize their thing or put stickers on their things because I like it the way it is, and I feel like if I do anything more, then I'm destroying it almost because I know that I'm probably going to mess it up. So
Would you give it to your wife to just do it for you?
yeah, probably.
Because she made Where Was the Medal? She, Simeon's wife,
Made the medals that we use for the Mario Olympics, and we'll probably use for other future things as well.
Yes.
I'm sure. She's crafty. I cannot craft. I'm not good at craft.
So I think I'm excited. It's just such a different kind of announcement from Nintendo that I'm still like processing it.
I am too.
But if they showed more games, if they assured me that the games would actually be fun and that I wouldn't get tired of going fishing after 3 fish, then that would do a lot to reassure me. I think that's the next thing that they need to sell me on personally.
They need to have a Treehouse. Treehouse needs to play this.
I haven't seen them in a while.
We haven't since C3.
Since was that when they did the World Championships?
No, they did that afterwards. They did that kind of later last year. So.
Okay, I think that's the last time I've seen them.
Right. But they weren't actually doing anything. It was the other people that were doing it. They were just announcifying.
Ooh, MacTX says that's what nieces and nephews are for, as props for when you need them. I have some of those.
Hey, go for it, man.
I have to fly to like DC. But yeah. So that's Labo. Any final thoughts, anybody? No?
Glenn?
Sorry, you cut out at the end, so I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or talking to Simeon.
Any final thoughts?
It's cool. I don't think it's really for me, but I'm glad to see Nintendo's doing some really cool, weird stuff.
Yep. They are pulling on their heritage from being a toy company.
Honestly, I think
5 years ago.
In this way, what I'm really interested in is basically we only thought of the Switch as a portable gaming device. This basically makes it opens it up to be just about anything.
Anything.
That's true.
Yeah. Thank you Nintendo for making use of this, because I wrote the Scott's thought where I was like, they made the Joy-Con too expensive and they're not using all the features. But even HD Rumble is moving the little RC cars. Do you know that?
That's crazy. Yeah, I noticed that.
Insane.
Every time I see that, it's like, how mind-blowing. I have to see more of it, but mind-blowing.
I agree with that sentiment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to comment below. If you're watching us live, be sure to leave your thoughts. We read them. Also, we read the comments that you leave on our playbacks. Even when you comment on one of our really, really old videos, we still at least see it.
Yes.
Even if we don't respond to it, we take everything into consideration.
Thank you guys. We'll see you for the next video.
Signing out.
You're wa-
Sorry, man. It just happens. Life happens. You gotta keep your composure, man.
Okay. You're watching Two Button Crew.
Go Power Up Dudes, yeah!
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon, and with us we have...
Mr. Glenn, how's it going?
It's going all right. How are you guys?
Doing good. Would
Good.
you actually switch me? Because
Yes.
my ears... Oh, yeah. It was starting to hurt.
Okay, yeah.
So we are going to be playing Jeopardy today, and it's actual Nintendo Jeopardy that a crew member crafted for us. Here's what it looks like. This is before we've started the game.
Yes, thank you, Rachel,
Thank you, Rachel.
for making this. This is actually last minute. If you see our thumbnail, it might say something different. We were unprepared for this. Now,
And this represents... We get 2 lifelines each, and that is Phone a Friend, where we can ask Glenn for his input.
right, we're mixing. I know we're mixing game shows here, but sometimes we need the help. So each point that we get is going to be worth $100 or 100 points.
Yes.
If you can see that score counter below. Now, for example, we both looked at one just to make sure that it worked. So consoles for 100 says released on October 18th, 1985 in North America and South Korea. This was the first Nintendo console. Now, whoever turn it is, we'll take turns because we don't have a buzzer or anything like that. We don't have a moderator. We will take turns, and our response has to be in the form of a question. So it would be, what is the Nintendo Entertainment System? I think NES would be acceptable. I think
Yeah.
we'll have some allowance.
So we both get 100 points?
So we'll both give each other 100 points, so that. Oh, so it is in the 100s. Nice.
Sweet.
And we already saw this question. Scott, why don't you go first?
Okay.
You are younger, so you can take the question. Now, do we want to say... Oh, no, I guess if we get it wrong, the other person can't steal because they see the answer.
Oh. Okay.
We'll just say you get one shot, and that's it.
Sweet.
So if you...
What?
I'm thinking, like, if you really don't know it,
Yeah.
maybe you can pass. But if you guess, then you get minus points. But if you pass, you don't. Or do we want to just keep it?
Yeah, we can pass, and then the other person gets a chance to steal it, or they can pass, and then it's nothing.
Right. So
I
if you
choose.
pass, you don't get minus points. But if you guess incorrectly,
Wow.
you get the minus points.
Rules galore.
Yes.
So fun. I choose Legend of Zelda and Mario for 400, Bob. You can read it to me.
The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks was released during this month
What?
in 2009.
Okay, I have no clue, but I could make an educated guess about like what months Nintendo likes to do things, but I think I'm going to pass. Do you risk the negative points?
I'd go negative 300. But it'd still be my turn next turn, right?
It's 400.
Yeah, but I'd be negative 300.
Oh, wow, you're
because
doing math.
I'm doing math, yeah. I will also pass on this.
All
I think my best guess is November. Oh, what is December? I forgot. Form of a question.
Your turn, buddy.
Okay, I will go consoles 200.
Consoles 200. The second Nintendo console was released in 1990 in Japan and added this word onto the first console.
What is super?
What is super? Indeed. Oops.
Whoa.
Wow, this thing is smart.
Whoa, okay, so the plus and the minus automatically deducts the points. This is genius. All right, Scotty,
Let's
your turn.
do Nintendo history and fun facts for 200 to catch up.
Even though Nintendo was founded as a video game company in 1979, with the release of the Game & Watch, they were actually founded on September 23rd, 1889 by this man.
Oh my goodness. I am going to use my token because I feel like Glenn might know this answer. Glenn, are you there for me?
Yes, I hear you. So,
Are you emotionally there for me?
no.
Okay, I just thought maybe you would know some of those old Nintendo family names.
I mean, would it be in poor taste if I went and Googled it?
Yes.
That would be.
Okay, so off the top of my head, no, I don't know who founded Nintendo.
Okay. What, do you remember the president? Because I think it's like the president before Iwata's grandpa or something like that.
Well, if you want the guy before Iwata, that was Yamauchi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think Yamauchi might have. Let's go with Mr. Grandpa Yamauchi-san Senior. Thank you, Glenn. Who is he?
Okay.
Yes!
Yeah. I give it to you. That was gonna be my guess, Yamauchi. All right.
Sweet.
So I will go with.
Thank you, Glenn.
Yes, thank you, Glenn. I will go with Nintendo History and Fun Facts 100.
Nintendo History and Fun Facts 100. Daily Double. Make your wager.
Oh boy. Oh, I guess I can't look at the question. I shouldn't be able to look at the question.
Wait,
I have
why?
300. I'll wager 300.
Okay.
That's how this goes.
Okay. How do we tell the computer that?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see if it does it. 300 is my wager.
A Nintendo employee spent much time designing this game while sitting in a company bathtub.
This is not a $100 question. Spent much time designing this game while sitting in a... Okay, so the company was already established.
Yep.
It was in the bathtub. I'm going to guess, what is Kirby's Adventure?
What is Kirby's Adventure? What is Donkey Kong?
Okay, so let's subtract one more. Or two more. Sorry.
Oh, Simeon's down to 0.
Yep. Zip.
Give me Legend of Zelda and Mario for 200, por favor.
Alright, in this Legend of Zelda game, there is a sign which looks like a popular Super Mario 64 theory.
Aha. That would be Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with El Israel 2049.
Oh, okay.
What is Ocarina of Time?
It is correct.
Thank you.
Man, you are rocking this. Okay. I will go with...
You still have this, right? You
I have my two.
You're good. Okay.
I'm going to go with Legend of Zelda and Mario for 300.
Between 1998 and 2008, this many Legend of Zelda games were released.
Are you serious? Okay. Let me think.
You've gotten such hard ones.
This is ridiculous. I might pass this one. Let's see. So we got 98. So Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I should be doing this counting silently.
Simeon gets so competitive
2008
and smart.
I'm gonna guess, what is 7?
What is 7, Bob? What is 10?
Oh, are you serious?
What is 10?
I get minus.
I didn't know you could go in the negatives.
Yes, you can go into the negatives. So that was for 300 though, right? That was for 300.
Yep.
Okay, Scotty, I am doing poorly. Of course,
characters for 100, please.
Captain Vool, Susie, and King Dedede are all characters from this series.
What is Kirby?
Yes, I don't even have to check that. It's like a different King Dedede. I will go characters for 300. I need to boost up my score to where I'm at least even.
DDD was the only one I knew, though. This character is known as the main character of the Metroid series.
Who is Samus Aran?
Good job.
Or Samus, I guess. Yay! I'm at 0. All right, Scotty.
I will take consoles for 300.
This Nintendo console sold over 10 million units during its first 9 months.
Then what is Wii?
Oh, get wrecked!
It's both, though. It's both.
This was made, I think, before they made that announcement.
No. Wait, what?
Oh, no, it wasn't. Nintendo Switch sold over 10 million units in its first 9 months.
Yeah, but so did Wii.
I think that we take 10 months to get to 10 million or something like that.
Maybe.
It's faster selling. Yes.
That's true.
Okay, I'm going to go with Legend of Zelda. Do we need to pause?
No. She's just being a goober. Legend of Zelda.
And Mario for 100.
In the Mario series, Mario saves this ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Who is Princess Peach?
Good job.
Or Princess Toadstool, depending on your era.
You done did it.
Or Princess Peach Toadstool.
Characters for 200, Bob. I'm also combining prices right with this.
In a recent game, this character goes snowboarding in order to save a princess.
In a recent game, this character goes snowboarding. Princess. Snowboarding. Princess. Did they add in some crazy storyline to Mario and Sonic at the Olympics?
In a recent game? So that's what's throwing me off.
Oh, you're thrown off? I pass it to you, my friend. Thank you for informing me of your state of confusion.
Actually, I know this one. Give me a second. Okay, Princess. Oh. Recent game, this character, Link. Breath of the Wild.
Is that your final answer, Bob?
Yeah, who is Link?
Who is Link?
Yes! Get wrecked!
Was he doing it to save Ganon? To kill Ganon or to save...
Okay, I will go with consoles for 400. Alex.
Having sold over 154.02 million units, this is Nintendo's best-selling console.
What is the Nintendo DS?
Final answer?
Yes.
Nope. Ah!
Yes!
What?
Yes! Give me points.
I didn't know it passed up Wii.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is the second best-selling console behind the PS2.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, that's going to be the $500. Scotty.
Glenn, how you doing there? Is this intense? Are you sweating?
No.
Much sweating. Good. Okay. Give me, please, Nintendo... let's do other series for 200.
We haven't done this yet. On June 26, 2017, Nintendo announced that this never-released game would be making its way onto the SNES Classic.
What in the world is Star Fox 2?
That is correct.
Yeah!
500. I'm going to go with other series for 100, Alex.
Eloise, Axel, and Margee are all parts of the Animal Crossing series and are of this animal species for $100.
Animal Crossing for $100? Eloise, Axel, Margee. Animal species. You know what? I'm just going to guess dog.
Dog?
What is dog?
What is elephant?
I had no idea. I'm glad that was only worth 100 points.
Can you imagine someone asking you
I should have passed on that.
Someone asks you what is elephant, and that's what you tell them.
It does kind of make no sense how it works, but
I'm going big here. Nintendo history and fun facts. 500. Glenn, get your brain ready.
Nintendo actually owns the majority of this Major League Baseball team. Come on!
No, they don't. They sold the rights to it.
That's true.
Yes.
Should we throw this question out then?
No, we should not, because who is the Mariners of Seattle?
Boo. Boo. I protest this. Yeah, they did sell their shares. They're no longer the majority owner.
Well, you better do something drastic
Oh, man. I'm going to go characters 400. This is ridiculous.
First appearing in Star Fox 64, this character said, "Don't ever give up, my son."
Okay, that is... Who is James MacLeod?
Oh, he's a character in F-Zero.
That's true. Yes! I get the points!
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Let's go!
Other series for 300, please.
In 2015, Nintendo released this game, having a successor on the Switch that released on July 21st, 2017.
Ooh, I think I am fairly positive. What is Splatoon 2? No?
What is Splatoon?
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You read between the lines, bro. The sequel was Splatoon 2. I'm glad that you got that because I was thinking Mario. But I'm like, why is Mario a sequel? I wouldn't have been able to come up with Splatoon. I'm going to go with Nintendo history and fun facts for 300.
First done in 1990. In 2015, John Goldberg became the champion of this event.
That would be... What is the Nintendo World Championships?
Yep.
Yes! Did not know his last name was Goldberg.
Oh, no.
I thought it was numbers.
Alright, what is Glenn good with? Consoles, characters, other series.
I should have used my token for Animal Crossing. Did you know that Animal Crossing question, Glenn?
No, I don't know much about Animal Crossing.
Okay.
I haven't played it since the GameCube.
Glenn knows characters for 500.
Glenn knows characters for 500?
Whoa, whoa,
Final
whoa, whoa.
Jeopardy.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means, wait. That means we got to do that one last.
Oh. Okay.
So I didn't
All right.
look it up.
All right.
So 500 characters, that's Final Jeopardy. We can't use Glenn. We have
What?
to write down our wagers.
Okay, then I will do Legend of Zelda Mario for 500.
Daily double. Okay, you got to make your wager. You have 700 points. You can bet up to 700.
How many do you have?
I have 1,300.
I bet 700.
Oh! Countdown, Chef Tort, and Punchinello are all bosses that first appeared in this Mario game.
Oh no. Alright, I'm turning in my token, so Glenn, we can figure this out together. Unless you
Super
already
Mario RPG.
Super Mario. What is Super Mario RPG?
Yes, that's
Legend of the Seven Stars.
7 stars! Yes!
Whoa. Wait, you're supposed to have 1,400. Why is it going up 500 at a time?
I'll just take the 1700, that's fine. The 1700.
No.
What?
No. We gotta find a way. Okay. We gotta find a way to... There you go.
You just hacked it.
I just hacked it.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, no. I don't... Okay. Consoles for 500. Consoles for 500.
Consoles for 500. Here you go. Here I
Also co.
This console is Nintendo's biggest failure, having lasted less than a year before being discontinued.
What is the Virtual Boy? Yes! Yes!
You were not worried
I
about
think we also would have accepted who is Ryan Van Leer.
Yes.
He was Nintendo's biggest failure.
Yes, he was. No, that's depressing.
How about characters for 500?
We can't do that one. That's Final Jeopardy.
How about other series for 500?
Ooh. This game was released on January 26, 2007 in Europe and features popular characters such as Dash Bowman and Peppy Hare.
In Europe, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so this was a Wii game. Didn't come to the States. I know of Captain Rainbow, but that's Japan. Popular characters, Dash Bowman and Peppy Hare. Peppy Hare is Star Fox? But there were no region-exclusive Star Fox games. Maybe they got it. All I can know is that I shouldn't have been deliberating out loud. I should have passed. But now I have to guess, or else you will. I pass to you.
I pass as well. I'm not confident enough. My best guess is that the Europe thing is throwing us off and that the answer is Star Fox Command. But you might be... Oh, I should have guessed!
Whoa.
The Europe was meant to throw us off. Okay, I'll go other series for 400. I could have been so far ahead.
So that was just the European release date. That wasn't an exclusive thing.
Yeah.
Alright, Simeon's turn. Gold and Silver was the first game in this series to be released in 7 regions, including South Korea and Hong Kong.
What is Pokemon? Yes! Yes! Let's do this, bro!
Characters for 500.
No. You get Nintendo history and fun facts for 400 because that's Final Jeopardy. Wait, don't look.
Is it double?
No. Okay, despite
Why can't
I
I look?
accidentally clicked on
Oh.
Despite people thinking that Nintendo was founded in the early 80s, it was actually founded in the late 1800s as a company that produced these
these. Well, we know this because we've done a show on it, and it was Love Hotels, and it was a certain kind of cards that I had better be able to remember the name of.
You don't have gland.
The cards were Hanafuda. What are Hanafuda cards?
Yes, I think that's...
All right.
I'd like to just say we have someone from... I don't recognize the emblem. Which one is has like a white and blue X?
That's Mixer.
Mixer. We have someone on Mixer.
What's up, Mixer?
Forgo10_outlaw. Says yo. Well, I
Yo,
presume
okay,
he-
wait,
No, no,
don't touch it. Okay, so now we got to write down our wagers, betting up to as much
Before
as
we
we
even
have.
know what the question is?
Yes, it's the characters is the name of the category.
Okay.
So we have to write down wagers.
And we
unless,
can both answer this?
Yeah, I guess we have to write down our answers as well.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for Final
Phones,
Jeopardy.
phones,
Yeah, phones.
Okay.
So we gotta first lock in our wagers, and then we see the question,
Okay.
and then we answer the question, and then we reveal the wagers.
Okay.
So let me get this thing.
Comes down to this. Ooh, this is what it comes to. This is what it comes to. This is what it comes to. It comes down to this. We're pretty G.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed.
I have put in my wager. Have you put in your wager?
Rated G. Yes, I have.
Okay, and I'm not going to change it because of the question. All right, characters for 500. The Final Jeopardy is.
Here we go, Bob. The title princess for this game, which launched a best-selling series, was named after F. Scott Fitzgerald's wife.
Okay. I know what this is.
I wish I could change my wager. I'm done.
You're done?
Yep.
All right, Scott, what was your answer?
Zelda Williams.
And what was your wager?
What was your answer?
My answer was The Legend of Zelda. And my wager was 200. Either way,
My wager was 0.
your wager was 0.
Don't click your points. Do the response.
Okay, the correct response was, what is The Legend of Zelda?
No, not
Also, you didn't phrase it in the form of a question.
right.
So
So I'm really
you lost
horrible at
nothing.
This. Oh.
I am the Jeopardy champion. Thanks again, Rachel W., for making this Jeopardy game for us.
That was really cool.
It was really cool. We're going to have to use this template for our own version of this game, and this was a lot of fun.
Yes.
I started out behind, and then I powered through.
Glenn, are you like kicking ourselves for you for any answers that were obvious?
No.
All right, we did good.
Good.
We are approved.
Yes.
Very nice.
Well,
Thanks for
okay,
watching.
Scott, you screwed up on the
Oh.
DS thing.
I did. And I also messed up like everything, like
it's
the
okay.
form of the questions, the figuring out the sentence structure. I just said the first thing that popped into my big mouth. Good, good job, Simeon.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to like this video. Give us a big old thumbs up if you're watching us live, or if you're watching us back. Thank you so much for joining.
Bye-bye.
Signing out.
You're watching Two Button Crew.
Go power up, dudes! Yeah!
I'm Scott.
And I am Simeon.
And we are joined by the power of the internet by Glenn himself.
Hello.
Hello. Have you played Secret of Mana? Because we haven't.
Yes, I have. I actually, it is the original version supported up to 3 players at a time. So I played it with my 2 brothers.
Oh, that's awesome.
That
Yeah.
multi-tap, though.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful multi-tap of the Super Nintendo. I used it for Saturday Night Slam Masters, I believe. We played 4-player. What are we doing? Magic. Oh, I see what you're doing. So, Scott and I, we have never played this before. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna now do this? Oh, this is special. This is something real special. Thanks for joining us, people. Oh my goodness. We are gonna have to squish together. This is a co-op game, so we're gonna be having some fun.
Hey, Glenn, can you try telling us your favorite part of this game? Sweet. Thank you. No, go ahead.
The
TBC.
graphics are good.
Do I?
B button.
For those of you who remember our, I think it was the Super Nintendo Live reaction thing, our TBC Direct.
Yes.
I think my comment on this was something along the lines of, this is a beloved classic that is cherished by many and heaped with praise, and it sucks. It's just, it's a clunky
Mess.
kind of, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's, it's like, I can definitely see the potential, but it was clearly, this game had some troubled production, and it shows. Originally this was intended and was developed for the ill-fated Nintendo CD system, and when that deal fell through the Nintendo PlayStation,
Yeah.
when that fell through, they had to switch over to Super Nintendo, so the audio doesn't sound anything like it's supposed to. I assume a lot of the code had to be thrown out, so I don't know. This game is missing very basic things, like you can miss enemies even though your sword goes straight through them, and that's a mechanic. Okay.
Wow.
So it's not like that's a glitch, but it doesn't tell you when you miss.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's something that the sequel, which never got localized, it's Seiken Densetsu 3, fixes, is that it'll actually tell you when you miss. But yeah, so it's kind of that weird action RPG thing where they still keep some of the turn-based tropes, like, attacks missing.
Okay.
That's really sad.
But
So-
yeah, it literally took bribery to convince my brothers to finish this with me.
So, how or when do we get to 2-player?
You have to wait until you find one of the second playable characters. I'm gonna
Like
say
3 hours in the game.
no. I'm gonna say you find the third character maybe. It actually varies depending on the decisions you make, but the third character I remember being maybe 2 hours in, and the first character is like maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
15, 20 minutes. I'm not sure.
But it just says TBC, TBC.
Keep going up.
I
Go
can't.
up.
It just says TBC, TBC.
Then you can't keep going up? Yes, you can. Okay.
We'll take turns until we get the second character.
So you need to get that sword in the middle of the river.
Go around the other way.
I've tried going many ways, so I'm not very sure what to do.
Okay, so keep going forward to where you were. To where you were before when they were saying TBC, TBC.
Wouldn't that be so funny to hear someone call like that? TBC!
So go down. To the right. Keep trying to.
Okay, it may take longer than 20 minutes.
There you go.
Aha! I'll just pick this up real quick. I'll just remove the sword real quick.
Master Sword. Actually, Mana Sword or whatever it's called.
Erg!
So
Ouch.
bad I can't see.
Ouch!
That is kind of painful to look at.
Wow, that got very saturated for
Ooh,
a
a
moment.
ghost with a sword stabbed into his back.
Oh.
The sword. I am the sword. Ah! That's almost as painful as like when a YouTuber tries to show you something,
Yeah.
like, and they put their hand behind it and they show it to you, and it's like all out of focus for a second. You're like, ah! 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Those are my
When
odds
you guys
right now.
finish this, I'd be really interested to hear your take on it, because, like I said, it did not go over well with my posse, but...
Oh, we won't finish it. Don't worry. You mean after we finish this episode?
Well, yeah, well, after you finish the game.
Okay. Hey,
You killed it.
I am a skilled metalworker.
Yes, what is a rabbit doing in an open field? Or
Rabbite.
forest? Rabbite, sure.
Where do you see that name?
They said that when he first attacked you. Yes.
Where's my life? How much life do I have?
You have 46 out of 50.
Yeah, your life is there above the little bar at the bottom of the screen. And so here's one of the first things that is kind of irritating about this game is you see how you have a percentage gauge every time you take a swing?
Yes.
That's how long until you're at full strength again. You are way
Wow.
more likely to miss, and you do way less damage if that's not if you're not at full strength.
That's irritating. I was wondering why I was like having to slash them so much. I think my character just dodged on his own.
Yeah, they do that too. They have animations for when you dodge enemies.
That's weird.
Yeah, like I said, this is one of the earliest action RPGs, at least modern ones. So there's a lot of really weird stuff where they tried to be kind of a traditional JRPG with some of the turn-based inventions, but it didn't exactly work. It doesn't work in real time.
Taking damage. Skill up. Reaches level. It reached it. It reaches it. Currently. Doesn't reach, it reaches it.
Also, the translation for this was literally done in a month.
I see that.
I see.
I mean, I am seeing. Okay. Forest off limits. At first I thought I said forest of limits.
Don't go in there. Do not go.
Whoa. Whoa. What is happening?
That was funny.
Candy! Candy get.
That's what they call it in Super Meat Boy when you get a bandage. Is bandage get.
Okay, I'll confess, I do like the chest opening animation.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was awesome, but I was so confused. I thought I was still in control of my guy.
Now you know.
Alright.
Okay, we reached level 2, and I forgot, they don't really stop the game for that. It just keeps going.
Now I was like, I'm at more health than I was. I must have leveled up.
And that refills your health.
That's good. No,
Yeah,
it's
and
like a
so
stamina.
something weird that you saw there is that you hit the character twice, and it like the character, the rabbi got stun locked there back a little ways, where numbers just kept popping up. So you can like buffer damage. Like I said, this game is really hard to figure out. There's just a lot of mechanics where it's like,
Oh, you can run.
yeah,
I think.
you
Okay,
can't turn
can't.
while you're running.
Okay, but that drains your.
Accuracy.
Whoa.
Well, it's actually nice having somebody who's played this live to be able to tell us these secrets.
Like I said, this game it's mechanically cryptic.
So should I buy anything from this turban dude? I have 38 GPL. I probably can't. Oh, buy candy. I already
You
got
can
some.
buy overalls.
Yeah, I
Overalls
go
are
with
candy.
like the headband or the overalls.
Alright, I can't afford the headband, so I'll go with
Lipo.
overalls.
When was a bandana more expensive than overalls?
It's true. It's a Gucci bandana. Not that I know exactly what that means. Okay, can I equip the overalls?
Yeah. So open up your.
Got
menu.
it. I found out. This is very confusing.
Yeah. Circular menu is.
I already have overalls.
Sell those bad boys. Or save it for another party.
Yes. And we don't need
We have to wait till we find a naked party member.
So,
then we will close.
from our Twitch stream, we have Linksips, and Linksip says hi.
Hey, Linksip. I'm used to
Yeah,
him being on-
Linksips, longtime viewer, right?
Yes.
Haven't heard from them in a while.
Yeah, I'm used to having him on YouTube, but people be leaving YouTube, Simeon.
They be leaving?
Yeah.
Why'd they be leaving?
Oh, because YouTube just kicked a lot of people off the partner program, including us, and Twitch is fighting back with their own kind of competitive service, and they're letting people have like video on demand kind of stuff.
Wait, is Twitch trying to crowd in on YouTube's turf?
A little bit. It's weird. You can only upload a video every every half hour mark of the day, and you have to premiere them. So it's this weird system of releasing a video, and you can't be streaming while you release it. So there's some limitations that they made on purpose, but yeah, they're kind of trying to take some more of the market.
Well, it's good. Honestly, the fact that YouTube pretty much has a monopoly on users created streaming content is not really good for the market, I don't think.
Yeah.
Stab him.
No, Links, if you can stay on Twitch, we're just giving you a bit.
Yeah, Linksips, you watch however you prefer to.
Yes. Oh, you just got owned.
No. Well, the other guy got
Is that guy
owned.
trying to bully a kid with a sword?
Yes.
That's not smart.
Wow, music that intense.
Oh, poop. I'm unconscious.
Get up!
I'm getting up.
You got 40 lives, Simeon.
Okay, so
Live your best life.
crud. Holy poop. Stand up. Is there a way to get up faster?
Mash!
Yeah, I don't know. I just mashed the controller with frustration at those points.
Oh my gosh, it like seeks you out. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm dead.
Here, just rewind that bad boy. Oh, this is one of those things you have to use.
Yeah, you know, while I like it from a show don't tell perspective, I've never really been fond of it because you don't know if you should be using your items in those fights.
Right.
idea.
So Linksip
Okay.
says, what just happened? The stream buffered and then there was a giant Manus thing.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I just need to spam him. That guy said, like, wait and see how he moves. I'm just gonna fob and beat him. Die, you fobbing dude. Fob and die.
You actually can't hit a player out of 100.
You can't?
That's why he says wait till you're at 100%.
Yeah.
Boop. And I randomly get hit. No!
So this thing
died.
was living under the village this whole time.
I guess so. I mean,
There's skeletons down here, so were they like just feeding people to this thing?
probably. I honestly don't think that does anything. And then that hurts you automatically.
Oh, by the way, I should mention this is one of those RPGs. It does have experience points, but your skills level up the more you use them. So if you want to be good at magic, you have to use magic a lot.
Hey, I am so good at this game.
What is this game?
Oh, Simeon.
Oh, and for the record, each of your magic has elemental categories. So there's like fire, water, and so forth, right? Those level up individually.
Wow. Ooh, swords orb. I guess.
Would the boy like to join my team?
No, he wad.
Hey, you were right. It's the mana sword.
That was right.
Go to the stage in the lake. She's old. Would you like to join my team? Emma?
So Linksip says, I want to imagine them like being, okay, we need to keep this thing happy. Let's throw Timmy into the hole. That should work.
That would be great. I like how they're all like, oh, we're overrun by monsters now that we just pulled the sword out like 5 minutes ago. There's literally no monsters in sight. I just don't understand the timeline. I guess it's Mario seconds? Mario hours?
Hey, we're getting kicked out. But we're allowed to get the chest downstairs first.
I have an idea. Let's kick out the only person here who has a sword.
Yes.
Hey, we can buy more stuff now.
Buy
Would
the
you like to join
bandana.
my team? Nope.
She's blocking her way.
Alright. Now we're at what?
See that person?
What person?
The Luca person or whatever her name is?
Oh, yeah.
The lake? I don't know.
This
Talk to
guy's
this guy.
He's
He's
from
a
Stardew Valley.
Linksip says, we are overrun by monsters. Who's ready for dinner?
yeah, no
Oh.
joke.
We're banished.
Way to be. Oh, we should have gotten that bandana. Oh well. I'm sure we'll use it.
Yeah, it's not too long till the next.
I was gonna say, there's probably we can do that without it for a while.
Honestly, I think you'll see the next character before
Is that him?
you get to the next town. I don't know if she'll join your party then.
Thank goodness that's not it. I guess we got in there.
Shot out of the cannon. Yep, I guess.
Whoa!
Okay, I don't remember taking the cannon this early. Was there anywhere else you could have gone?
Yeah.
Probably.
We are sequence breaking is this term that means we are professionals.
It's the term that means we have no idea what's going on. Oh, there's the lake. Go. Stop making fun of the bad game, Scott.
Hey, it's Gemma.
How did he make it here?
Gemma's a he. That's unfortunate.
Maybe it's pronounced G-Ma. Oh. Oh, all of these things.
Glenn, did they not have enough time to work on the going up the stairs animation?
Oh yeah, the animation's really weird. I don't know what that's about.
This is weird.
Music's
Can I
good,
move?
right?
Yeah.
Ho ho ho! This 2-year-old,
Okay.
100-year-old lady is Santa.
Can I? Just no. Mantis ant looked a little bit stronger than something called a mantis ant.
Oh, Linksip says, it's like how I caught an Ursaring in Pokemon Soul Silver and named it Sheeman. I don't really know what that's in reference to.
She-man?
She-man.
She and a man. Luca is...
Wasn't this a company's last game? I believe this was by Squaresoft, and no, I mean, clearly Squaresoft is still around. They're now Square Enix, but...
Okay.
No. You may be thinking of Terranigma, which looked very similar to this.
Press the right button.
I think that was a company's last game.
Oh my goodness, what? I have no idea what's going on. I thought I was supposed to talk to that lady. And nothing has happened. I had to talk to... Okay, so I had to talk to her, and then I had to talk to him, and then I had to talk to her. So Luca is the girl, and Gemma is the man. Okay, that's confusing.
Okay, so I mispronounced it. It's like He-Man, but a female instead.
Like Fee-Man.
Like Iron Man. Scotty, I must go to work sometime soon. We have a Patreon show to finish.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh boy!
I know that this has been a riveting game of
wow.
Secret of Mana, but we gotta move on, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you guys
maybe,
so much for
maybe
joining
we
us.
shouldn't have chosen an RPG when we were on a time constraint.
Probably not. Okay, which one is to the game? This one is to the game. Okay, I can take that one out. This is much more comfortable.
Phew.
Oh, my neck.
Thank you for guiding us through that, Glenn, or else
Yes.
we would still be like,
Trying to buy
why
a
doesn't
scarf.
mashing the sword work? So, yeah. That could be a lot of fun with someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
And don't forget to subscribe. If you are subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you can be notified whenever we're uploading or going live. And also, if you've hit that bell icon, take the next step and become a patron, because that's what we're about to do. We're about to film the Patreon show only for patrons. Sorry for the rest of you, but just become a patron and you won't have to deal with all that.
Yes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Signing out.
Later.